Welcome to the C-Spa on self-love. Throughout life, we juggle with multiple relationships, family, friends, colleagues, etc., etc. One relationship we tend to neglect is the one with ourselves. As we progress through the C-Spa, you will experience and develop self-love in a more profound and deep way. Some guidelines before we proceed. The duration is approximately 40 to 45 minutes. Find a comfortable and quiet room where you will be undisturbed for the duration of this C-Spa. You can lie down or sit down upright. We recommend lying down because the head tends to drop as you shift to higher levels of consciousness, and this can disturb you. It is okay to zone out. It is just that you crossed the threshold of your conscious mind. You may hear ambient sounds in the background, like the barking of a dog, the honking of a car, or the closing of a door. Use each sound to go deeper. So let's begin. Relax. Loosen your shoulders. Loosen your spine. Move your body a little. Find your sweet spot posture and bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale through your nostrils, the state of calm. Exhale through your mouth and release all the tightness and tension in your body. Let's repeat this process for 3 breath cycles. Inhale through your nostrils, the state of calm. Exhale through your mouth and release all the tightness and tension in your body. Second cycle, inhale through your nostrils, the state of calm. Exhale through your mouth and release all the tightness and tension. Third cycle, inhale through your nostrils, the state of calm. Exhale through your mouth and release all tightness and tension in your body. The C-Spa has 5 sections. In the first section, you will relax your body. In the second, you relax your mind. In the third, your energy centers. In the fourth, you move into the experience of self-love. And in the fifth section, you embody the experience of self-love. So let's move into relaxing your body. Allow your awareness to shift to the crown of your head. And now, relax all the muscles in your head. The crown of your head, the back of your head, your forehead, the brain, the neural pathway in your brain, the synapses, the neurons. Relax the muscles around the eyes, the eyelids, the muscles in the earlobes and the ears. Relax the muscles in the cheeks, nose, lip, upper lip, jaws and chin. Relax the muscles in your gums, tongue, upper palate, lower palate. And ensure your teeth are not clenched or biting into each other. Relax. You are doing good. Allow this relaxed state to travel to your neck, shoulders, upper arm, elbows, lower arm, wrist, hands, fingers and fingertips. Release all the tightness and tension from the muscles in this part of your body and relax. Allow this relaxed state to travel to your chest. Relax the collar, lungs, heart, ribs, the space inside your ribs. Relax. Allow this relaxed state now to travel to your abdomen. Relax your stomach, liver, kidneys, spleen, adrenal glands, pancreas, bladder, intestines, the reproductive organs. Relax the belly button, hips, glute and pelvic. Release all the tightness and tension from the muscles in this part of your body and relax. Allow this relaxed state to travel to the thighs, knees, calf, ankle, heels, top of the foot, bottom of the foot, top of the toes and bottom of the toes. Release all the tightness and tension from the muscles in this part of your body and relax. Pause a moment and become present to what it feels like when your body is relaxed. You could feel a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, or even a feeling of warmth. Become present to these subtle changes in your body now. Now, let's shift the awareness to relax your mind. So as you take a breath in, request your mind, let's relax. To relax your mind, imagine yourself walking along a stream without any footwear. Feel the grass and the earth below your feet. Sometimes a sharp stone could pierce through your heel and send a vibration up your spine and out through the crown of your head. Become present to these subtleties as you walk along the stream. Engage with all your senses. Listen to the chirping of the birds, the rustling of the leaves, the branches, the sound of the flowing stream. Notice the fresh blade of grass piercing through the earth, or the flower bud just about to bloom. Become present to the fragrances around you. Notice the different kinds of plants, the birds, butterflies, bees, or any other kind of insects along your path. If you notice a tree, wrap your arms around the tree and rest your cheek on the trunk. And become present to what that feels like. Continue your walk along the stream. You could also pause to sit beside the stream and allow the water to flow over your feet. You could also dip your hands into the water and bring in a moment of playfulness. Experience the subtleties as you do this. What does it feel like in your body? And now you continue your walk along the path. And as you soak in all these different subtleties, you start to feel more peaceful and calm within. And all you want to do is to soak in this experience for a while longer. You find yourself a place and you lie down on your back. And as you ease into this experience, you look up to the skies and you become present to the spaciousness between you and the skies. You become present to the limitlessness of the skies. And you notice in the distance a flock of birds flying. And as you take a closer look at the birds, you notice that they are relaxed. And now your eyes naturally close as you drift into this spaciousness. Pause a moment and become present to how you feel. And now we move into the third section of the Sea Spa, where we work with you to relax your energy centers. For those who are new to this concept, the energy centers connect you with the universe, and that's where you draw your energy from. So the energy that you use every day comes from several different sources. One is through the food you ate. The second is through your thoughts and emotions. And another is through the energy from the universe. And each of these energy centers have a significant role. So let's go through each of them as you become present to their existence and release all the tightness and tension in them and relax. Allow your awareness to come to the base of your spine at the tailbone. Here you have an energy center, a center which allows you to be calm. So when you are rooted and anchored into the earth, you experience the state of calm. So let's release all the tightness and tension from the center, which is preventing you from rooting into the earth and which causes stress in the process. Let's release all the tightness and tension from the center of calm and relax. As your awareness moves up, 2 inches below the belly button is the reproductive area, and here is the center for comfort. Whenever you do not feel good about something, this is the area where you feel discomfort. And that is how we talk about a gut feel. So let's release all the tightness and tension in the center as you become comfortable in your skin. And relax. Two inches above your belly button is the solar plexus area. In this area is the center for courage. This is where you draw your inner strength and inner power from. But sometimes, because of stress, anxiety, and anger, this energy center closes, and because of which you do not experience that state of power, courage, confidence, or boldness. Let's release all the tightness and tension from the center so it can open and you can relax. As you move further up to the heart area, the center for compassion. This is where you experience love, self-love, and love for others. But sometimes when we get connected or we become present to the state of envy, jealousy, we tend to close the center, and then we do not experience love. We experience dislike, annoyance, and all those kind of emotions. So let's take a moment now to release all the tightness, tension, and blocks from this energy center and allow it to open and relax. As you allow your awareness now to travel to the throat area, the center for coherence. Coherence between your higher energy centers and the lower energy centers. When you are in coherence, people can experience the state of authenticity when you speak, and they get that who you are being, and what you say are all aligned. But sometimes we can get into the people pleasing mode or trying to get accepted, and in this state, this energy center closes up. So let's take a moment to release all the tightness, tension, and the blocks from this energy center and allow it to open up and relax. And now move up to the forehead area, the center for clarity. This is where you get present to the subtleties that enable you to discern and make the right decisions. But sometimes our ego, also known as the lower self, comes up and blocks the state of clarity. So let's take a moment now to release all the tightness and tension and blocks in the center. Allow it to open and relax. Allow this relaxed state now to travel to the crown of your head. This is the center for connection. It allows your astral self to connect with your physical, mental, and emotional self. And in the process of our everyday life, we get so connected with the material world, with everything happening around us, that we disconnect ourselves from our astral self and we block ourselves from receiving the energy and the resources that could help us live a life of calm, comfort, courage, compassion, coherence, and clarity. And this is where, when this is open, which is also known as the 1,000-petal lotus center, when it is open, you feel in the state, that aha moment where everything seems to happen the way you wanted it or you dreamed of it to happen. So let's take a moment to release all the tightness and tension from the center and relax. And now, from the crown of your head, right up to the core of the universe, there are infinite energy centers that keep you connected to the core of the universe. And that is what keeps you alive on the planet. So let's release all the tightness and tension and blocks from these energy centers. Allow them to relax and completely open. And now allow your awareness to shift back to your root center, the center for calm. And now from the center of calm, right down to the core of the earth, you have infinite energy centers that connect you to the core of the earth. And that is how you are rooted in the earth and are still alive here, because you are connected. So let's release all the tightness and tension from these energy centers so they can relax, open, and you can feel deeply rooted, comforted, and calm. So now You can feel the energy from the universe flowing through all the energy centers into the crown of your head. Become present to this energy at the crown of your head. It could feel like a fine vibration, a tingling sensation, or a feeling of warmth. And if you are new to the process and a first timer, it may take you a couple of sessions to become present to the subtleness. Allow this energy now from the universe to enter through the crown of your head, to pass through all the energy centers, right down to the center for calm at the base of your spine. And from the base of your spine, just like the roots of a tree, allow this energy to allow you to root into the earth. Allow these roots to go as deep into the earth as possible. And as you root into the earth, feel the essence of the earth travel up through these roots into the center for calm. And feel the strength of the earth coming up. And feel that state of calm, the state of security come in. And feel the essence of the earth travel up through each of these energy centers to the crown center. And from your crown center to the core of the universe. Let's pause here a moment as you experience yourself connected with the universe and its resources. This is where your resourcefulness comes from. And on the other hand, from the earth, this is where your strength comes from. So your creativity and resourcefulness comes from the universe. Your strength and security comes from the earth. And when the two combine, this is where your courage, confidence, and boldness comes from. Pause a moment and experience the state of lightness, not only in weight, but also in frequency. Just feel yourself as an energy or a body of light. And now allow this energy body of yours to rise above your body, above the room that you're in, above the planet Earth. Allow it to go beyond the solar system, beyond the galaxy, and into space. And deep into the future, far ahead, you notice this blinding white light. So travel all the way to that blinding light, which is the core of the universe. And now enter into that light and become one with that light. And now pause a moment and experience what that feels like, to be one with the universe. Experience that state of oneness, the state of interconnectedness with all of life everywhere. And now in the state of wholeness, oneness, and limitlessness, let's move and anchor into this experience of self-love. So let's first begin with accepting ourselves. Self-love is about accepting yourself fully. You can temporarily feel upset, angry, and disappointed with yourself, yet still feel love for yourself. By accepting yourself, you neutralize the judgment you have around any problem. You send signals to the brain that you are safe and it is okay to relax. This way, you prevent the buildup of resistance. And as we all know, that the more we resist things the way they are, the more likely they remain the same. We give thoughts and feelings weight and meaning with our constant ruminating. So let's take this opportunity to be at peace with our faults, our flaws, and our misgivings. So let's do this together. So you can silently say to yourself, even though I'm angry with myself right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I am angry with myself, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And as you say it, also experience it and mean what you say. Or you could also say, even though I sometimes self-sabotage and don't make decisions in my best interest, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I sometimes self-sabotage and don't make decisions in my best interest, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Mean it, feel it as you say it. It could also be, even though I sometimes fall into the people-pleasing mode, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I sometimes fall into the people-pleasing mode, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Mean it, feel it as you say it. I will pause now and allow you to bring up aspects of yourself that you dislike, flaws, failures, frustrations. And as you become present to them, say to yourself, even though I dash dash dash, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So for whatever shows up, bring up that emotion, feeling, that situation, and how you reacted, and say, even though this happened, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Take your time. We are in no hurry. And if your mind wanders, bring it back to your breath and start the process again. And now let's pause and experience what that feels now when you love and accept yourself fully. What does that feel like? Become present to that state. And now let's move into letting go. Sometimes we just need to give ourselves little reminders that we are already dignified, deserving, and worthy. But often it doesn't happen this way because of the scars and wounds we carry from the past, or because of the uncertainty of the future. Research also shows that we tend to see ourselves through the eyes of others. We find it difficult to separate how we perceive ourselves and how our imaginary audience perceive us. And the sense of being on stage all the time results in harsh self-criticism. So let's use this opportunity to let these go now. So let's create a treasure chest, something like the pirates had. Create a treasure chest of any size and dimension you like, and decorate it with as many precious stones as you like. And now open the treasure chest, and we're going to drop all your precious little self-criticisms into it, which have been stealing your energy, your time, and your attention, and even your productivity. So now drop all your self-criticism into this chest one by one. Take your time. We are in no hurry. Now drop all your negative thinking, self-defeating thoughts, limiting beliefs about what you are and aren't capable of. Release all of these into the treasure chest now. One by one. Take your time. We are in no hurry. Let go all mental storylines around inadequacy and failure. Drop them all one by one into the treasure chest. Let go all rigid expectations you hold in your mind from yourself and from others. Drop all these expectations one by one into the treasure chest. Let go all self-punishments, frustrations, and shame. Drop each of these emotions and incidents into the treasure chest now. Scan your awareness for any of these emotions that are separating you from the state of wholeness, from the state of boldness. Release all of them and drop them into the treasure chest now. Close the treasure chest. Hand it over to the universe to process the contents as per natural laws and to communicate to you at relevant moments the action you need to take in respect to them. Let's pause a moment and feel what it feels like to have released this burden off your chest or off your back. What does it feel like? And now, let's move into the state of appreciating your uniqueness. Self-love is about treating yourself with kindness and respect. Each of us is worthy of self-love. However, we are the ones causing ourselves the most difficulty based on the lens through which we look at life and ourselves. So let's pause now and express gratitude to yourself, the qualities you possess, the value you create in people's lives. Acknowledge your strengths and achievements and appreciate your uniqueness. So let's take time as you appreciate your uniqueness, the progress that you have made in life. For example, I appreciate when I started out on this journey, I had really poor sleep. I would wake up in the middle of the night with nightmares. But after all the work that I've done with myself today, I can sleep like a baby for 7.5 hours and wake up feeling very refreshed and full of energy and enthusiasm. So I appreciate myself for the journey that I have made, the progress that I've made. So I invite you to look at yourself in this way, from this unique space, and start to appreciate and acknowledge your strengths, your uniqueness, and the qualities that you possess. Take your time. We are in no hurry. And now, pause a moment and feel what it feels like when you appreciate yourself. What does that feel like? And now we move into the next section. Identifying the loving things you are going to do to yourself. Self-love is about making decisions that support your growth and well-being. Stating the loving things that you are going to do for yourself makes you present to them, and it is also a step in the direction of changing the neural pathways in your brain. And these loving things could be as simple as saying to yourself when you wake up in the morning, I love you. It could be journaling a transformation or an area that you progressed in that day. It could be taking time out to relax, sip your favorite beverage, and appreciate yourself. So I'm going to pause now and give you the time to create your list of the loving things you are going to do and say to yourself every day to shift the neural pathways in your brain. Take your time. You are doing good. And now pause a moment. And how does this make you feel? And now, as you're in the state, in the core of the universe, in the state of self-love, self-appreciation, bring this entire experience into your awareness, into your consciousness. What does it feel like? Bring in all the subtle elements of how you feel. Bring it into your awareness, into your consciousness, and into your energy field. And now prepare yourself to exit. As you come back, you need to come back into your body. So take this moment to prepare to exit. Thank the universe for the support that it has given you. Thank yourself for taking this time out to make this journey to self-love. And now bring yourself back into this energy of yours. And now exit the core of the universe. Travel through space. Travel into the galaxy, back into the solar system, into the energy field of the earth, and come to your body and enter in through your body into the belly button. And through the belly button, travel down to the root center, the center for calm. Anchor and acclimatize this new feeling there. And then, just like the roots of the tree, allow this new feeling to allow you to anchor this new feeling into the earth. And now feel the strength of the earth along with this new feeling, this new experience of yours, coming up through the roots, into the root center, into the center of calm. And feel what it feels like to integrate this feeling, this new experience with the strength of the earth. And allow this new experience to travel all the way up to the crown of your head. And from the crown of your head to the core of the universe. And now feel the resourcefulness of the universe combine with your strength of the earth and your new experience, and feel what that feels like. Feel that resourcefulness, strength, and the state of self-love. Bring them together into a state of oneness and wholeness. And now embody this experience into the cells of your body, into your cellular memory, into the brain cells, the cells of the neural pathway, the cells of the synapses, the neurons in the brain. Allow your bloodstream to absorb this new vibration. Allow your spine, the spinal fluid, to absorb this new vibration. Allow the bone structure and the marrow in the bones to absorb this new experience. Allow the tendons, the tissues, and the muscles to absorb this new vibration. Soak in this new vibration. Let it become a part of your everyday life. And now pause a moment and look at yourself in the future, living your life from this place. What does life look like? Experience your feet firm on the ground, your spine upright, stomach in, chest open, shoulders wide, neck upright, and head held high. And when you speak from your core, from your center of courage and boldness. You speak with grace, grit, and gravitas. Become present to what that feels like. And now, bring this experience to your eyes. And when you feel ready, allow your eyes to naturally open as you come back to your physical space and time. And now, thank you for taking the time to participate in the Sea Spa and go on a journey of self-love. What we actually are trying to do in the Sea Spa is to help you to cultivate a space for yourself beyond thought, beyond feelings, and beyond bias. A place where you feel comfort, you feel calm, clarity, and compassion. A place where you can return to whenever the outside world seems very stressed and harsh. You can come back to this space. So I invite you to come back to the Sea Spa whenever you feel stressed or you feel a disconnect with yourself, you don't feel that power within. Revisit the Sea Spa. Until then, love yourself. Thank you.